Hey playa, if your country was in shambles, would you be willing to sacrifice your rights just so that the government can maintain order? Obviously, if we're in a state of chaos, there's going to be rioting, there's going to be looting, there's going to be fighting. But at what point are you sacrificing too much? At what point do you just say no? Big Brother is watching you. Last week there were hundreds of stories about the rioting that started in London and trickled down into the country surrounding it. And I've seen a few videos that remind me of Counter-Strike where cops are running around with riot shields. And when songs dictate real life, that's a pretty scary reality. Anarchy for the UK! But what really caught my eye was the fact that the government is trying to limit communication in order to maintain balance. And what they've noticed is that the rioters operate in small groups which are very, very organized, meaning they have to have some form of communication going on between them. Now I don't like Apple and I may be an Android fanboy, but it all comes down to the stupid BlackBerry. Not Facebook, not Twitter, but BBM. BBM is how rioters are choosing to communicate with each other. And the government is saying they want to shut down the BBM service in order to stop them. You can take away the BBM service, but you can never take away the oldest form of communication.
Hey, get your ass over here! We're gonna take the shit out of some cops!
So let's say they actually go forward with it. They banish BBM, they block Facebook, they block Twitter, they put tape over our mouths, they tie our hands together so we can't make phone calls. At what point do we just say stop? The right to free speech is just stated by the law, not created. Because at the end of the day, if there is no government, I still have the right to open up my big mouth. And if you censor one person's right to free speech, you censor everyone. And while we're on the topic of banning social networking services, let's talk about Anonymous's plan to take down Facebook. Now I know, Anonymous has stated that they're not going to go through with it, but let's look at the concept behind the theory. Facebook owns the rights to anything you upload, say, or do on their site. So that means that quote that you cleverly made up and put inside your status belongs to them. Those photos of your spring break trip to Cancun where you're sitting there in a bikini belong to them. Your happy and beautiful farm in Farmville belongs to them. Any sense of privacy and ownership are completely abolished by Facebook. There's tons of rumors out there that Facebook takes your property and sells it to companies for marketing research purposes. And you're not even allowed to delete your Facebook account because Facebook maintains all the data in their servers. So what Anonymous had planned to do was destroy the Facebook servers so people can have right to their own data. It's kind of similar to how Tyler Durden wanted to destroy all the credit buildings in Fight Club. But alas, they have called off the attack. So we will remember the 5th of November. Like this video if you think the right to free speech is inherent in us right from birth. Leave a comment letting me know, how could the government handle the rioting in London without infringing on the people's rights? And subscribe to the channel if you like Pokemon. As always guys, love and peace.
Anarchy for the UK! Something wrong with me! Yeah, she was on traffic light! Need no me all night! I wanna be...